What's up, YouTubeites? Welcome to Lords of Longbox presents the Cover Price Shakers of the week for 8/10/2023. Yeah, we're late as usual on Thursdays, but hey, good things come to those who wait. So that's my thing. As always, it is Thursday, so that means it's Freestyle Friday, which is tomorrow. So while you guys are congregating, allow me to give you a little something, you know what I mean? Maybe find something here. Damn, I got so many of them. Ready? Go.
If you can feel what I am feeling, then the truth is just believing. You're my diamond girl, diamond girl, diamond girl. You're my diamond girl, diamond girl, diamond girl. You're my. If you can feel what I am feeling, then the truth is just believing. You're my diamond girl. Ooh, oh, diamond girl. You're my diamond girl, diamond girl, 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 diamond girl.
apparatus is here. When I rock a rhyme, often eyes are dropping a tear. It's so beautiful, it's America's landscapes when this man makes lyrics like the syrups that you pour upon your pancakes. My mandate is to grip minds like a handshake. Spit a Land O'Lakes and go skinny dip with the fan base. Over any damn breakbeat, I hastily make pastries tastier than anything that Wolfgang makes. So take notes out of suckers, I make coats, lump of some like Bubba Gump, fishing on lake boats. I take jokes and turn the comedy into drama. I'm bagging on your mama, I'm Jeffrey Dahmer behind ya. I'm a rhyme writer, lock stock, smoking the ganja. Rebuttals befuddle, leaving a puddle of saliva, sillies. You couldn't handle Randall when I throw my grammar at you. It hit your head and you would think I threw a hammer at you. I point the camera at you like Herb Ritz. Develop it, then use the pictures to pick up bird shits. You're nervous as the impervious wordsmiths hanging out in Rafa's new crib come with the verses.
All righty.
Honorary member of the Lords right there, Randall Park, everybody. How you doing, everybody?
Say what's good to people.
What's good, people? Welcome to, I'll tell you what, I need to apologize right now because I started drinking at 6 when the show was going to go off. I didn't know I was going to be like 2 cocktails down by the time we started. But hey, bear with us. We got a great list. All you people that were feeling, where's King of the Golden State tonight? You know how you feeling yourself from Tuesday? I want to see the score tonight, King. Get up in here. I want to see all the scores tonight. We got a crazy list for you. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Yeah. As always, this show is sponsored by our friends over at CovrPrice.com for your price collections and trends. Head over to CovrPrice for $6.99 a month for the price of a rib. Also, our friends over at Bird City Comics use this discount code of LOTLB to get 15% off anything in the Bird City Comics store. And that's it. Let's get right to it. This is the Shakers, where we look at the biggest movers and the most interesting movers of the week. And JB is going to read them all because, you know, we're man.
Well, I'm going on vacation, everybody. This is my last show for a couple weeks. We're taking the family on a little vacay. So you're going to get your fill of JB tonight. What do we got first up on the list? Remember, this is like no particular order.
Yep. There we go.
Oh, what the hell is this? It's not even on my list. You went there first. You went all the way down to we don't do this show backwards, man. Oh, you're killing me. This one should be last.
All right.
You just blew that. You just blew the whole shot on that. It was the bonus.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Great start, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to the show. I'm JB. That's TiVo. We're the Lords of the Long Box. This is Thursday night's Shakers list. Sit back, relax. It's going to be a good one. At number 1 on the list, we've got Black Cat number 1, the J. Scott Campbell variant, originally published in 2019. There's not much else we can add about J. Scott Campbell and his rabid fan base. Did I say rabid fan base? As seen recently by his hot San Diego Comic-Con 2023 exclusive, each and every release Campbell puts out sells out and normally sells out fairly quickly. He has a long list of covers that are highly collectible and sought out, and thus they all have higher asking prices, right? Well, his store variant for Black Cat issue number 1 has been a steady seller, but we saw a new high for a graded CGC 9.8 recently. This copy sold for $360, besting the previous high of $317. Impressive when this book's direct sisters, the Le Chat Noir and Felicia's Loft, are already some of the most valuable. Did I say that wrong? Say it right.
Chat Noir.
Ooh, it sounds good when you say it, TiVo.
Chat
Damn.
Noir. Yeah.
Damn. And Felicia's Loft.
My girlfriend speaks French, so.
Oh, she does? Get her on here, man. We should get her voice on there. Maybe we can get her a recorded voiceover or two. Well, we'll get her to. She should have read that part. Where was I? See, now you got me butchered it. Impressive when this book's direct sisters, go for it, Le Chat Noir and Felicia's Loft, are already some of the most valuable and sought after store exclusive. While the often overdone McFarlane homage has worn on some collectors, this cover seems to only be climbing.
I dig it. J. Scott
You dig
Campbell draws the feminine figure very well. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Well, if she stood up, would she be proportional? You know how long the legs are and the hips are to the. I don't know, man. I don't know.
when there was some YouTubers that were saying, you know, this pose is impossible, and then
Yeah, where she's
female,
sitting on the couch and they tried to make it more
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Let's get to
yeah,
the
and they
next
were,
one.
all right, let's skip to the next
Let's
one.
get to the next one.
Because it was stupid ass shit, you know, to be honest with you. All right, what do you have for number 2?
All right, at number 2.
Ooh.
At number 2, Highlander, the American Dream issue number 1. Wait a minute. Get your shot glass ready. The retail incentive foil variant. The 1
a
in
shot.
10. Damn, if you were here for the San Diego Comic-Con preview, you know what we're talking about. Now, Connor McLeod returned in this 5-issue series.
Wait, say correctly. Connor McLeod.
Oh man, you're on fire tonight, TiVo. One more time.
Scottish accent, because I was just watching Gerard Butler. All right, go ahead.
On fire tonight. Returned in this 5-issue series by IDW back in 2017. This first issue came with 4 covers. You ready? The regular subscription cover, a subscription variant, both of which hold established grounds in the dollar bin boxes, and then the There Can Be Only One edition, of which there is reportedly only one, graded by CGC as a 9.8. And then this shadow of a ghost, behold, Highlander, the American Dream retailer incentive, one more time, foil, printed as a
Shots.
1 in 10. There are a total of 16 issues on the combined census of CGC and CBCS. The total amount of recorded sales at GPA is 3 for this particular cover. To be frank, this issue is practically an apparition. IDW had a 6% market share back in 2017, combined with a print run under 225 of the regular issue with a 1 in 10 incentive, and you have solid white gold. This past week, one very enthusiastic collector shelled out $150 for a raw copy. I hope we see the census populated by +1 in the coming weeks. What a great find for someone who's on the hunt for a hard-to-locate title. Though, don't bother on the There Can Be Only One edition.
Yep. So Highlander, the American Dream number 1, the RI foil 1 in 10 from
Retailer
2000
incentive.
Yeah, I know. 2017. Wow. I wonder why. You know, I was pontificating or pondering the other day about Scottish actors who do American roles, and like Liam Neeson is probably one of the worst. Gerard Butler is getting better. Sean Connery simply can't do an American accent, but it's interesting because, you know, you have Americans doing British accents, you know, and then the Brits say it sounds horrible. But you know, it's kind of a weird dichotomy of you know, of actors. But for the most
Who was
part,
the actor that played Sean Connery on Saturday Night Live? That dude was fantastic. If anybody in the chat remember, if you're watching on the rewind, who was the guy? Yeah, who played Sean Connery?
Your mother's a whore.
He was fantastic.
Oh, all right. Let's. Oh, fuck. What is it? Something in the live chat will know. All right. What do we have for number 3?
Number 3. Yeah, you know, I've never seen this book before.
Foil,
How's the chat doing, man? How's King of the Golden State? You 2 for 2 for so far, King? How you doing?
Nope.
Man?
He's 0 for 2.
I missed it. Oh, he's 0 for 2. Oh shit. Okay. Just checking. All right. If you're playing along at home, you know, make sure to comment on the video afterwards. If you're watching on the rewind, comment your favorite cover. Sometimes we do something with that. Sometimes we don't. We might do something with it tonight. Well, who knows? We'll see. All right. At number 3, we've got Journey into Mystery, issue number 622, the second print. Check that second print, Golden. Originally published in 2011. Now, in 2011, Marvel released a series of second print photo covers in conjunction with the release of MCU's Thor on May 6th in the US, kicking off a fresh start for the Journey into Mystery storyline. Now, Tom, how do you say his last name?
Hiddleston.
Hiddleston's. Tom Hiddleston's photo is featured prominently on this cover, and this image connects the real-life actor to the iconic villain, hero, trickster he portrays. Loki, the god of mischief, has undergone many changes and can be tricky to keep track of, hence his namesake. This issue, Journey into Mystery 622, introduces Eichel, a younger version of Loki, and is a key first appearance for this perplexing individual. A CGC 9.8 copy of this issue sold for an all-time high of, is this right? $988 this week, making it a highly sought-after item for fans and collectors alike, particularly in the light of the oncoming second season of Disney Plus's Loki. Disney hopes this series will help revitalize its cinematic efforts, having invested $143 million and getting it in the can before the debilitating writer's strike could delay its October release date.
Yeah, so JIM number 622, second printing from Marvel. Yeah, we've noticed on not only the cover price top 10, but the Shakers list that photo variants are hot. Yeah, for some odd reason.
They're hot.
The sheep follow, and they just go for it. So
becomes the next thing.
Yeah. Speaking of documentaries, I saw.
Oh, that's a shot on your bingo card if you're playing along at home.
So last night I was binging the Assembled series. I don't know if you're aware of those on Disney Plus. It's basically behind the scenes, and they talk to all the actors, directors, and everything. And my favorite one, I have two of them. It was Shang-Chi and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I meant because the one with Sam Raimi was really cool because they talk about his Oldsmobile. I think it's a 73 Oldsmobile. I think that's in every film, and they showed how it was hanging. And it's just cool to see filmmaking. When they built sets. More so for both of those films, they built like entire sets. For Shang-Chi, when it went to Talo, and Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness when it went to Mount Wundagore, and what you thought was New York, but was actually Cleveland, and in the scene where America Chavez first lands. So it's what are you gonna watch? SUV? Yeah, I say.
Yeah, you even get it wrong. If you're gonna throw a crack on SVU, you got to get it right. Or is that part of the crack that you're getting it wrong by calling it SUV? I don't know. All right. What's next?
All right, let's go to number 4.
All right, at number 4, we've got Marvel Team Up. You know what? He may have this.
Yep, I do.
Maybe not, because the one pictured is actually.
Oh, I didn't see the 12 pence. Oh, shit.
Hey, you better check yourself. It's the Pence variant. Marvel Team Up, issue number 76, Pence variant from 1978. There's just something about this book that catches the eye. It's a fantastic Spider-Man rendition paired with the magic of Doctor Strange. It gives off a No Way Home vibes. It's got John Byrne working on the cover, and even better, within is a Chris Claremont gem. Recently, this book opened a portal to one fan's bank account and drained a whole lot of cash to the tune of $1,025 for a pristine CGC 9.8 copy. The last high sale in that grade was for $63. Probably one of the pens there. What, man? $63? What? With 14 in that grade on the census, you think it would be reasonably available. Nope. Not a recent graded sale in sight. It's one of 2 graded sales this year, the other being a CGC 7.5. It just rarely changes hands. So when it pops up, there's a dedicated fan base willing to part ways with a sizable sum to acquire it. It may be better for some to stick with raw copies, but with black covers like this, it's going to be Tough to duplicate such a high grade.
So this is another trend, like photo variants and pence variants.
Oh, I
I've
sell
been-
pence variants in every show. There's at least
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say there's every show, but I've been really doing well with the pence variants.
Yeah, I have about 20 pence variants. So, my buddy had a pence variant of the first appearance of Moon Knight, and he goes, "Man, this is useless. It's worthless. I'm just gonna sell it." And
What-
then, 2 years later, I was like, "Dude, you blew. Oh man, no, you should have kept it." But you never know. All right, what do I have for number 5? Yep.
You never know. What's
Ooh,
next on the list?
whoa,
Oh, what is
groovy.
this? This is crazy,
dig
crazy. This is new. Next up, we've got the Occultist. The Occultist. What do you guys think? Occultist? I'm going with Occultist. The Occultist #1, the Jenny Frison 25th anniversary, originally published in 2011. In 2011, Dark Horse released a series of 12 covers across multiple Dark Horse titles celebrating their 25th anniversary with a partial virgin cover. Oh man, get your shot glass ready. And a foil logo. Does
Boom.
that count? Does that count
Yes.
if it's just a logo? I don't know, man. You might get hammered on this show. Don't mind the high value. Titles like Angel in Faith and the Guild Blades sell for like under $5. Even the hard to find Star Wars Jedi the Dark Side, Star Wars Invasion Revelations, and Hellboy 25th anniversary variants are steals at $50. Then there's the Usagi Yojimbo 136 25th anniversary, one of Usagi's and Dark Horse's rarest variants, which sold for a very nice premium in 2022, like $1,000 raw. And now, joining its high value ranks is the Occultist #1 Jenny Frison 25th anniversary with an all-time high sale of $199 for a near mint copy. Granted, Frison fans are seeking every single one of her covers. Her hard-to-find variants like this are seeing huge bumps in value as a result. Welcome to the show, JLS.
This got to
We need
be
to get
some of
JLS on the
her.
show.
It's got to be one of her earliest from variants, because 2011. I mean, gosh, it's got to
Right?
be. Yeah,
That's got to be early stuff for her.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I had the first Jenny Frison variant, but I asked her and she didn't even remember. She was like, "Oh man, it's been so long ago, I don't remember." I go, "Okay." But the Occultist #1 by Jenny Frison. Speaking of occultists, things that TiVo has watched that you should watch.
Dun dun dun.
It's a little movie that just popped up, and it's from the Jim Henson Company, and it's
Ooh.
called, I think, The Rotating Door or The Revolving Door or something like that, and it's kind of like this magic fantasy show. It's got like Sam Neill in it.
Come on, chat. 83 strong in the live chat tonight. Shout out to you. Help us out. What's the title of this thing?
Yeah.
When did you see this? Last night?
No,
This morning?
or last week, I think. I think it's called like The Rotating Door or something like that. It's kind of magical, It's takes place in London. You got some big name actors in it, and so it's quite a good, jolly good time.
Jolly good. Cheers to
It's been
you.
a jolly good time too. The Dark Omens Part 2, excellent, fucking excellent. Neil Gaiman, man, you can't go wrong with Neil Gaiman, man. All right, let's go to number 6.
All right, at number 6, we've got Red Sonja versus.
There it is,
Folks.
the portable door. Yeah.
There you go, the portable door. See, I knew the fucking chat, and chat's on fire.
Yeah.
Shout out to the chat. We got the best live chat on YouTube. You know I like to stroke the chat a little bit. Love you guys. All right, next up, we've got Red Sonja versus Thulsa Doom, issue number 3, the Del Otto variant, originally published in 2006. Del Otto is among one of the more collectible cover artists in comics. His incredible covers have been steadily sought after for a decade plus now. Much of his early covers are overlooked by many collectors, but this particular cover, Red Sonja versus Thulsa Doom, issue number 3, is certainly on collectors' radars. The Virgin variant for issues number 1 and 2 are also stunning, but the Virgin variant for number 3 rarely pops up for sale and seems to be more coveted. This past week's sale of $535 for a 9.8 graded copy is a standout and is the only sale we've ever seen. This new high will surely bring attention to this cover and possibly some of his other early variants. That's a nice one.
What in the name of Laura Crop Tops is a Thulsa Doom? What the hell is
Thulsa
that?
Doom? Thulsa Doom is a character from the Conan comic books, man. Come on.
They dig deep in that.
Wasn't Thulsa Doom even in the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Wasn't he going after Thulsa Doom? Come on.
Oh, is that James Earl Jones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't James Earl Jones Thulsa Doom?
Yeah, James Earl Jones.
Come on, man.
Yo, little Conan. Yeah, man.
Where's Otto? We need to get Otto on. Where's Dan? We need some more knowledge. Someone dropped that comment in the chat to Tuesday's show, and I 100% agree, man. We need to get some of the three.
Let me see.
We need to get Otto back.
Thulsa Doom is the Snake Emperor. Ooh, I like that. I dig it. All right, what do we have for number 7?
All right, at number 7, we've got Spawn 221, the black and white variant, originally published in 2012 from Image. Now, Spawn collectors are one of the most passionate fan bases in all of comics. Every convention, variant, or limited release is immediately swallowed up into collections, and aftermarket prices always seem to rise. Spawn doesn't have a ton of ratio incentive variants, but the ones that have been released have also increased in the aftermarket. Back in 2012, Spawn had a run of homage covers that have all become quite collectible. A handful of these homages also offered a 1 in 100 sketch variant of the standard cover. Issue number 221 used an homage of Amazing Fantasy 15, and while this standard cover sells for like $100 to $150, the much rarer sketch variant sold for $1,100 in a CGC 9.8 this past week. This is a new high for this variant, and with so few copies available, time will tell how long this high remains.
Comment of the day, man. I love this quote by Conan. To crush your enemies and see them driven before you will hear the lamentation of their women. That was almost Scottish. I was working on my Scottish and I didn't do Arnold too well, but
you
oh man. All right, number 7 on the list is Spawn 221, the black and white image, black and white variant from Image from 2012. I'm not surprised anymore with Spawn collectors with these high prices. It's just, it's just a thing, All
right, here's everyone. Here's a few people's chance to get on the board. I think you're gonna have a chance to get on the board here. You guys ready? No, not this one. The next. All right, I was off by 1. Yeah, you're screwed. No, go ahead. You're right. Veronica's next, but nobody has this.
Oh, now, hey, now,
get out of here. Get out of here. Someone might. Veronica issue number 28. Hold on, wait for it. Newsstand. Shout out to C. Woodard and the great legend of the Comic Corps. Miss you guys. From 1993 Archie Comics, this cover was the starting gun for the modern Archie Good Girl Art is Collectible movement several years ago, when a raw copy sold on eBay in the range of like $100 to $150, if I recall. All of a sudden, the community woke up to the fact that there was a neglected gold lying around in them long boxes. After an initial volume of sales from people looking to flip the sexy, funny covers for $40 to $100 or so, the market stabilized. And as copies have dried up, the value of this book has found a floor. That floor continues to rise in tandem with the growing Archie Good Girl market, especially for high-grade copies, which are exceedingly rare for the 90s books. How rare? The CGC census shows a whopping 3 9.8 copies of Veronica issue number 28 out there somewhere, out of a total 61 graded. And the last sold was way back in 2020 for $600. $373, just about a year after the market awakening in 2019. 3 years have passed, and along comes this newsstand copy in a 9.8 as a buy it now or best offer listing on eBay for $1,500.
Damn.
And it was quickly sold for a cool $1,150 versus where the market is clearing near mint newsstands in the $80 to $120 range. I'm not surprised one bit, even considering the overall market slowness right now. With a book as rare and sought after and liquid as this one, I think at an auction it would have gone higher. This is the book for a lot of Archie modern collectors, and a newsstand under the gavel would have meant blood in the water.
Yeah, so Veronica 28, the newsstand for 1993. I mean, it's amazing that they've been around since what? The 50s, I want to say. Right, and now they're still doing Betty and Veronica. They're still doing Archie, of course. Archie. They also did the horror themed one, which spawned Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So I meant there's quite a bit of a cult following for the Archie comics, man. And you know what? I'm not hating it, man. And that's a dope pose. And Archie looks like a fucking perv right there, too.
Look at him. He's perving out.
I know, right? He's like looking the window and shit. They're like, yeah. It's a great,
oh, man.
It's a great drawing. All right.
This next one's your chance. At number 9, I know some people have the run, right? Somebody in our chat. We got 94 strong in the chat. Shout out to you. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Thumbs up if you are. At number 9, The Walking Dead, issue number 2, originally published in 2003 from Image. The Walking Dead number 2 is shuffling its way back into the spotlight, luring collectors with a rise in value that's infectiously irresistible. This issue serves as the introduction of Laura Grimes, Carl Grimes, and Glenn Rhee. I hope I'm saying that right. 3 characters who have since become fan favorites with the Walking Dead community. Recent sales spotlight CGC 9.6 copies, which are now fetching impressive prices, with the most recent sale clocking in at a remarkable $1,200. It's rare for any comic-based content to see prices increase past the first season. Though, despite 13 years of Walking Dead TV content, this is an all-time high. This substantial value spike seems to be intimately connected with the buzz surrounding the much-awaited The Walking Dead, The One Who Live. This upcoming spin-off TV series, slated after the events of the original, has ignited fervor among fans. With its premiere set for 2024, it's no wonder that anticipation has spiked for early issues like The Walking Dead number 2. However, beyond the allure of its financial potential lies an emotional resonance. This comic isn't just a collectible, it's a nostalgic portal back to the series' origins, a symbol of its enduring legacy. As fans gear up for the series revival, early issues like The Walking Dead issue number 2 will likely continue to serve as a cherished touchstone, a tangible piece of history embraced by an iconic cover. Think of it this way. Think of it as a doorway to the past, an exhilarating peek into the very excitement that ignited this extraordinary journey. Shout out to the writers at CovrPrice tonight. You guys are fantastic.
A little late, but very good. Great Tristan in the live chat. Who do you prefer, Betty or Veronica? Leave a comment. I'm partial to blondes, so so that's the raging war. But so Walking Dead number 2, Walking Dead got me back into collecting indie titles, right? Ooh. Walking Dead came out, Chew came out, Morning Glories came out. I think it was the renaissance of like independent publishing coming back, Image was kind of dead, and then they came back. Now Image is huge. But back then when it came out, no one knew what the hell The Walking Dead was, and this was the first book that really, where a TV show really spiked The Walking Dead #1, the first appearance of the first comic by Kirkman, and it's still going. I mean, I stopped watching the show. I mean, I was really into the show, but then it just kind of meandered into they killed off Rick Grimes and his son. Spoiler alert, and now they have that Walking Dead in the City one. I'm gonna give that a try, but maybe zombies are a little played out now. I think you guys seeing less zombie content, maybe, but yeah, Walking Dead. Because to me, back in the day, I would never read black and white comics except for Faust and TMNT, the original series. Like, to me, I had to have color, and
Had to have color.
Yeah, in the 90s, it was like overblown, especially with Image. When Image Comics came out, and then they were doing these crazy, fantastic, crazy great artists,
glossy, colorful, just barf in color.
Yeah. And then the advent of like digital inking came about, and and then it kind of got a little bit kind of stale, right? So we shall see. All right, almost there, boys and girls. What do you have for number 10?
All right, well, technically, we do have a bonus, which we kind of
Yeah, normally we don't
teased
have
earlier.
11 on the
we
Shakers
normally
list.
don't have
We
11, but so normally
Yeah.
this is the last read of the night, but we do have a bonus book, so stick around, folks. If you are hanging out in the chat, we do appreciate you.
And stick around
At
for the giveaway.
number 10, are we really shaking? Because we started late, and I'm catching all kind of grief. You might have to shake alone if we're going to shake afterwards. At number 10, X-Men Fantastic Four issue number 1, the Scotty Young variant. No, hold on. There's more. The Scotty Young Marvel made exclusive. Get it right, King. Make sure you got the whole thing in there. Originally published in 2020 from Marvel. Now, in July of 2020, Marvel announced Marvel Made, which was marketed as an exciting way to get exclusive Marvel goodies. Powered by ReadPop, they noted that this would focus on producing high-end, limited-run merchandise. They launched with a Scotty Young Premier Bundle that consisted of a set of pins, a notebook, and 2 exclusive variants for Excalibur #1. They also offered this special Scotty Young exclusive variant for those who either had a Marvel MasterCard or signed up for one at San Diego Comic-Con and then purchased the Scotty Young Premier Bundle. Oh man, I can just see that. You walk into the con, and they're like when you go to the game and they're giving out the blankets if you sign up for the credit card thing. There's got a table over here, and you can get a Scotty Young exclusive if you sign up for the Marvel MasterCard. I can see it now. I would have done it. The significant hoops fans had to jump through to obtain a copy effectively turned this into one of the hardest to find Scotty Young covers. There are only 6 copies on the CGC census, 5 of which are 9.8. While Marvel Made and the Marvel MasterCard are no longer current programs, this variant lives on as fans escalate the value with each sale, like this week's new high of $1,000 for a CGC 9.8.
Yeah, X-Men Fantastic Four #1. It's got a young Marvel Made. Hey, how you guys can't be 1 for 11? There's only 10. We haven't done the 11.
We haven't done the you already showed them what the 11 one was, man.
Oh,
our chat's
okay.
on it, man. They were here early. They
They
answer questions before I get them out of my mouth. This chat,
I
come
know,
on, man.
some kind of witchcraft going on.
That was crazy.
All right, last shaker of the night.
All right, we do have a bonus book, everybody. A bonus. You may have saw it earlier, and we could not leave this one out. Our 11th shaker, the bonus shaker, the shaker that we're going to share with you in lieu of seeing what's shaking live. Well, at least I am, because I got to go. My wife's giving me the eye. All right. Nintendo Power issue number 38, originally published in 1992. Get ready for a nostalgic journey back to July of 1992. A pivotal moment in gaming history as we shine a spotlight on Nintendo Power issue number 38. This key issue holds a unique place in the world of video games as it focuses on the groundbreaking release of Street Fighter II on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The arrival of Street Fighter II on the home gaming scene as a Nintendo exclusive was nothing short of revolutionary at the time. It marked the first time this iconic fighting game hit home consoles, becoming an absolute game changer. Street Fighter II's emergence on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System paved the way for the popularity of fighting games and set the stage for a genre that would captivate players for decades to come. What makes this issue even more special is that it's the first time Street Fighter II graced the pages of Nintendo Power. The magazine, known for its exclusive coverage of Nintendo games and content, showcased the game in all its glory. It delved into the heart of the game, highlighting each character and immersing readers in a game that was reshaping the gaming landscape. Adding an intriguing layer to this issue is the decision to feature Guile as the central character instead of Ryu. This switch aimed to resonate better with a US-centric audience, and it's no surprise that Guile also takes the spotlight on the cover. Nintendo Power issue number 38 captures a pivotal gaming moment. It reminds us of the magic of that era, filled with excitement and anticipation surrounding Street Fighter II's debut. This issue is more than just a collector's item. It's a time capsule of an era when pixelated punches and a fiery Hadouken changed the course of gaming history.
Yeah, Guile's my favorite character to play because he's the easiest to do his special moves, back, whatever. Yeah, we're running late, so do you have time to do a giveaway? We're gonna do.
Yeah, I got the thing. I can do a quick giveaway on.
Last time we did it in the live chat. This time we're gonna do it on the.
All right, hold on, real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna drop the link real quick because I feel a little guilty. I didn't drop it all night. I'm dropping the link in the live chat right now. If you did not drop a comment on this Tuesday's top 10 list, there's the link. TiVo is going to find. Can you find us something in the minute range to run while they hit that link?
Sure.
Find us something in the minute range to run, and I'll load up the comment picker.
All right, minute range it is. So I'll just cut it off at 1 minute.
There you go. Cut it one.
I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with the shape of you.
A minute.
Perfect timing on that one. Man, she's one of my favorites. God, she's one of my favorites. All right, you guys ready? I will go ahead and grab a new fresh set just in case anyone else decided to pop a comment in there. If you're not familiar with what we're doing, we don't do it all the time, but sometimes we will grab a comment so we can give some love to the people on the rewind from the show. So you have to wait till the show's over, not like during the live. You got to wait till it's over and then comment on it. And we'll grab one of those comments randomly, and then we're going to send some of Miss Laura's books from Bird City Comics.
Right. That's right.
That she sends to TiVo, and then he's going to turn around and send to you.
I am going to mail them.
Now, there is a criteria that I keep forgetting to throw out there. You got to be subscribed to the channel, man. Come on. We're trying to grow the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, what the hell, man?
Don't even 85 away from 8,000.
Just saying. All right. Let me see how many comments we got here. Let me do my math. It's asking for a number. 41 comments. We did pick up a few extra comments there. You guys ready? Let's see who tonight's winner is. Shout out to everybody in the live chat. We love you. This is my last show for a week. I'm going to take the fam on vacation, and the winner is John.
Oh, shit. He won again.
Man, you're killing me. You always love Secret Wars 8, but somebody gave me their very solid copy for free, an 8-ish, and then I promptly dropped it and dinged the corner. Bummer, John. You know you can press that stuff out. I'm just saying. Might be able to press it.
Yeah,
that's the show.
You gotta leave a comment to win,
Gotta leave a comment to win, everybody.
Leave a comment to win. JB, any last words?
Yes, thank you so much for everybody who's been Rudy, fantastic. Everybody that's been following on the Instagram and checking me out, doing the live thing that I'm doing on the Whatnots. Remember, you can get $15 off your first purchase on Whatnot using the link in the description of this video. I appreciate all the support, and I am going on vacation, so I'll be gone for a couple of weeks. As always, everybody, don't forget, we had a good time.
Thank you, JB. For all the people that I owe books to, I'm going to ship them. I tweaked my back, and I've been in just horrid pain, so hopefully next week. Plus I got a new batch of books from Bird City Comics, so though good things come to those who wait. I know I'm missing like 4 people that need to, but yeah, that's why it's important to leave a comment, either in the live chat or in the comment section. You never know, because
you never know how we're gonna play it.
The Lords are for the kids. We like giving back. So for JB, this is TiVo. Until next time, Tuesday. I don't know who's going to be on the show, but we'll figure something out. Until next time, boys and girls. JB, have a great vacation.
Thanks.
The Lords never rest, so I will be here probably. So
pull some people out of retirement. Come on, man.
Yeah, I have retired from comics. More on that. My retirement message will be coming next week. And you'll just have to find out what it is. All right. Peace out. Keep digging them long boxes.
Shake and make it, pull it back. Oh my God.
Come on and get some, boys.
The world's 3 greatest heroes, created from the cosmic legends of the universe. Their mission, to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Now that's a name I've not heard.
In this, you shall know that the Lord is upright.
Shake and bake and pull it back.
In this, you shall know that the Lord is upright. In this, you shall know that the Lord is upright.
Go on and get some, boys.
Heck, here's the deal. I'm the best there is.
In this, you shall know that the Lord is upright.
What's in the box?